Big announcement. It's Chris from Northern Scales Reptiles, and I quit piercing at Aurora. Yeah, I'm retiring, which is pretty exciting because that means I'm going to be here full time. And I have been looking forward to that for a long time. And I get asked all the time, constantly, why? So I want to get into that a little bit. When I was really young, I started working with animals, mostly reptiles actually specifically, and I got an opportunity to work at a couple different pet stores, selling animals and breeding them and working with really cool people. I loved it. It was like the best thing in the entire world. When I had my daughter, I still worked at pet stores. I was going to college for environmental science. I did change it to English, but I was not able to sustain raising a kid on the wages that came from working at a pet store, especially as an employee and not like a pet store owner. To be honest, now working in the industry, the overhead, especially if you're doing it right and you have good animals and like they're cared for properly, it's very high. And the amount that you make off each sales, to be honest with you, fairly low. And a lot of the sales we make are like $5 at a time. Every now and then a big one, but like more often $5. And if you think about it, at the end of the day, you may have made several sales, but you really didn't make any money. So paying somebody is really hard from my experience now, and understanding working with so many people before. But anyway, I gave up at one point when my daughter was younger and said, I can't do this, and I quit working at the job that I worked at. At that point, I was working in a fish room at a store that didn't really have other animals, but they did have fish. And I was the manager of the fish room, and I was going to school. I dropped out of school, quit my job, had a little bit of money saved up. Used to really like getting tattooed back then, surprise, surprise. And went to a shop, and my really good friend Larry was working there, and he offered me a position, and I started piercing. I worked with my one of my absolute best friends, Justin, for a long time. Really gave me a good opportunity, so I stuck with it and I did it for a long time. I don't regret it because I'm good at piercing, and I did start my own business and everything. However, working with people that intimately all the time is exhausting, and it's honestly not for me. I am an animal person, not necessarily a people person. Surprise, surprise again. I don't know. I'm not really probably blowing anybody's mind with this video, but I'm an animal person, not a people person. And not that I don't enjoy it, and not that I don't like my clients. My clients are fantastic. I'm going to be keeping my studio. I'm just training somebody else to take over. My main calling won't be there. My main calling will be here. And that's kind of why I opened up the store too, was because since I own another business that's like a successful business and it pays my bills, I was able to open this store. If it weren't, especially in the day and age where everybody wants to go to places that are like big box stores like PetSmart or Petco, or maybe even Walmart, or like you can buy stuff on Amazon. Everybody knows you can buy anything in my store here, anywhere online. And like your ability to care for animals well, your education, your customer service, the convenience, those are the things that get people to come in. And sometimes it's not enough to pay the bills. And it's no secret, I actually broke even 1 month here. Outside of that, I haven't, sorry, forgot airplane mode. And that's made it kind of hard, but look, I'm really fortunate to have a job that will take care of that for now. So yeah, I wanted to announce that because I'm really excited about it. I'm going to be here all the time. I'm going to be breeding animals for the store and everything, and it is like quite literally my way of being able to actually still have a business like this, especially in a small town. This is very niche, and make it work. So I'm very thankful for your support here, especially support for the many, many, many years that I was a body piercer, and I'm really excited to be here all the time.